Blessings, everyone. Let me first give thanks and praise unto the Most High, because without the Most High, it's not possible for me to be here today. It is not possible for me to sit in front of this camera. It is not possible for me to speak to you without blessings of the Most High. Thank Him for His blessings upon my family and friends and all my loved ones, my children and dear children. This is How Can I Help Speak on this channel, and this is Murphy. Now, viewers and subscribers will remember Pastor Rupert Clarke, the pastor who did rip out the little girl, the little child. Used to do it to the older sister first, but I guess she get too big now and she decided she don't want to into that no more and decided to move back down to the younger sister. So apparently the pastor get 8 years in prison, which I myself think him should I get more. Now, there's quite a few people who not be pleased with what I'm saying, but the truth is the truth and fear is fear. When you call yourself a man of God, there's expectation. People look towards you. For guidance. People look to you for guidance. People trust you. You trust them with your children, to counsel them. You trust them to come into your home. You trust them to preach to you on Sundays and whenever time, Bible study and all these things. And then they turn around and do things like that. Those are the reasons why I don't have no sympathy for them. I don't have no sympathy for anyone who molests or who rape. No. Because you're not supposed to do it. Worse, you're a man of God. People look up to you. Look up to you. You become a big public figure. That's Pastor James, that's Pastor Rupert, that's Pastor this, that's Pastor that. And then to find out that the people who you're supposed to can go to and reason with for good advice, good reasoning, for good teaching. That's why you have to keep your eyes on your children. You got to keep your eyes on your children. You have to keep your eyes on them. When I first did a video about this a couple months ago when the incident happened, I was enraged. Because like I said, people like this, these are the people that make a lot of people don't want to serve God. Or don't want to go to church or whatever it is and can't bother with that. Because of people like this and what they portray. You got 8 years in prison. For me, him should I get more. Way more. Him shouldn't come back our road. And there's a lot of people, members of the congregation, who sympathize with him, but yet still they're mad at the little girl and the parent. See how life goes? So wrong becomes right, and right becomes wrong. Those are what's going on in life now. That is what's going on in life now. People look down on the truth more now than before. They said the truth must set you free. How many times you speak the truth and it seems like you're lying? How many times you try to defend what's right and people make you seem like you're doing something wrong? And that is one of the reasons why the world is the way it is. And it ain't gonna change. Trust me. People will forever be the way they are. They will forever rape little children, boys and girls. They will forever kill. They will forever be themselves. Ungodly. But they hide behind the congregation, behind their money, behind whatever they have power over. They hide behind it. But you know what I'm glad for? That our children have more sense than us. I'm glad for that. I am glad for the technology. I'm glad that my children can go, they have the technology, can go research and can go do certain things. I don't want to stray off topic, but it all comes in there. But as for that pastor, him shouldn't come back out the street. Never again. Traumatize that little girl, and him only get 8 years in a prison. 8 years, and he ain't gonna serve 8. He's not gonna serve 8 years. We're talking about Jamaica. Sad. Sad. Eight years. For what he did to that little girl. He got 8 years. But guess what? She traumatized for life. That stain is on her for the rest of her life. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? You call yourself a man of God? And people like me who say me believe and trust and glorify and worship the Most High. People may think say me one of them too. Because people look at all Christians like they are the same. Or everyone that serve God, people look at them like they're all the same. But they're not. Because remember him said many called but chosen are few. And a lot of fake ones out there, people, trust me. A lot of fake Christians out there. A lot of fake people, Christians and people who have said them call upon God. Fake. But the day gonna come when they're gonna be fake no more. Pastor Rupert Clarke had 8 years for raping out that little girl. This is How Can I Help Speak on this channel. This is Murphy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification on the bell, and always leave your comment. Blessings to my viewers and subscribers. Love always. Murphicias and Murfettes. Keep your eye on your children, eh, people? Especially the young ones, then. Keep your eyes on them. Because these people know how to manipulate children. They know what to say to them to get them for not saying anything. They know what to say to them. It's very sad. You know how many kids, teenagers, adults we hear about speak about things that happened to them when they were younger, and they were traumatized, and why they couldn't say. They give you the reason why they couldn't say nothing, and some of them are threatened, or some of them get scared, or this that, because it's a dangerous thing when people have power over you. It's a dangerous thing when people manipulate you, or when they can manipulate you. It's a dangerous thing when people make you have low self-esteem. It is very dangerous. Be careful when you bring your children to church and you send them to Sunday school classes. I'm being real with you. As a man of God, I am not hiding it. Be careful, because all the things that's going on in this world, people are doing things secretly. Secretly. And it's when people get older, they say, oh, so that's what was happening to me. So that's what they were. Yeah,